Is the easiest language to learn Indonesian? Indonesia has a bunch of different languages, but the one that everybody shares is a standard form of Malay that we call Indonesian. They call it Bahasa Indonesia. A lot of language learners are attracted to Indonesian because it lacks a lot of the things that learners are used to struggling with. For instance, it's pretty easy to pronounce and read, it lacks verb conjugations, and it has the same word order as English. And to pluralize a word, you often just duplicate it. These features and its status as a lingua franca in Indonesia have given it a reputation as a really easy language. But you don't just have to take people's word for it. The US Foreign Services Institute categorizes languages on how long it takes to learn them. And this is based off of data from native English speakers who learn the languages. And the data here is a little bit more complicated than just saying Indonesian is the easiest language. Indonesian is estimated to take about 36 weeks to learn, and this assumes about 900 hours of study. And compared to most other Asian languages, this is pretty good. So it's going to be a lot easier than learning Chinese or something. But there's actually a lot of European languages that are considered easier to learn for English speakers. Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, Norwegian, all these languages have lower estimated times. And that's because despite some of these languages having difficult verbs and stuff, they have a lot of shared vocabulary with English. And in the long run, that's actually a really big factor when you're learning a language. Because once you get the basics of Spanish grammar, for example, you can easily just transliterate a lot of Latin vocabulary from English into Spanish. For instance, English education becomes Spanish educación, but in Indonesian it's pendidikan. Because think about it, there's only so many grammar rules you have to memorize, but there's thousands of words. So the more shared words, the easier it's going to be. So for the average native English speaker, Indonesian is probably not the easiest language.